AI is everywhere now. Everyone's freaking out. But here's the real question. Will it replace developers? The answer is, kind of. But not the ones who know how to actually build, adapt, and leverage AI instead of fearing it. Let's talk about that. First, let's get one thing straight. AI doesn't code itself perfectly. Sure, it can autocomplete a function or suggest code snippets, but it still needs someone to architect systems, glue things together, and decide what problem even matters. That's where skill comes in. The developers who survive and thrive are the ones who understand core concepts, not just frameworks. Knowing how web requests work, how databases store information, and how services talk is still irreplaceable. You also need to know your tools. AI-assisted coding tools are everywhere. Code suggestions, debugging helpers, even automated testing. But they are just that, helpers. Developers who know the why behind the code will always guide the how. Learning to integrate AI into your stack is gold. Imagine building an internal tool that summarizes logs, or a dashboard that predicts errors before they happen. These are not plug-and-play solutions. They need a developer who can orchestrate APIs, models, and services. And don't forget data literacy. AI thrives on good data. Developers who can structure, clean, and validate data are the ones who make models actually work. You don't need to train a giant LLM yourself, but you do need to understand inputs, outputs, and edge cases. Let's talk automation wisely. Yes, AI can write boilerplate. That's great. But developers who rely on it blindly are the first to fail when something breaks. Understand the logic yourself. Know what the code is doing. Trust, but verify. Another huge win. AI as a learning accelerator. Use it to explore new frameworks, debug faster, or understand complex concepts. The smarter you use AI, the faster you level up. But remember, it's a tool, not a substitute for critical thinking. Think about real-world problems. AI is best when applied to repetitive tasks, predictions, or analysis. Developers who can see where AI fits and where humans are still critical are the ones companies will rely on. Strategy beats novelty. Soft skills matter more than ever. Communicating results, collaborating across teams, and making decisions with ambiguous data are skills no AI can replace. Developers who blend technical depth with human judgment will always win. Here's the truth. AI will expose weaknesses. If your fundamentals are shaky, you'll struggle. But if you focus on core development skills, problem solving, and understanding architecture, AI will make you faster, sharper, and more in demand. So, winning in the AI era isn't about fear or hype. It's about adapting. Learn the principles, understand AI's limitations, integrate tools intelligently, and focus on solving real problems. That combination is unstoppable. In short, AI won't replace developers who think, adapt, and act. It will empower them. Keep coding, keep learning, and treat AI like a teammate that actually makes you better, because in the end, developers still hold the map.